Hey guys, welcome back, The Commerce here. So today we're going to be discussing the best skin for each of the in-game pistols. Unfortunately, unlike the last video, we won't have time to talk about 3 skins for each weapon, because we have 9 pistols to get through. As always, if you have any feedback, please leave it in the comments. To start this list off, we have the starter pistols. Starting with the Glock 18, it's the Fade. Coming from the Assault collection, in factory new condition it will cost you $230 and $250 in minimal wear. The thing that separates the Glock from other Fade skins is you can't actually get a 100% Fade. No matter the condition, there will always be this plain patch. The reason for its price tag is because it's the restricted weapon alongside the MP9 Bulldozer for the Assault collection. Not to mention it's a starter pistol, meaning it will be used in every game. Not only is it the most expensive Glock skin, but in my opinion it's the best looking as well. You get a lot of people asking about these if you have one, so definitely recommend it if you're looking for attention. Moving on to the CT side, for the P2000 we have the Ocean Foam. In StatTrak factory new condition, it'll cost around $140. They can go higher, but you shouldn't be paying any more than $150. It's the classified level weapon from the Operation Bravo cases, which are currently going for around $10 per case. If you don't want a StatTrak Ocean Foam, a factory new will cost you around $40 and $35 for minimal wear. Again, part of its price tag is because it's a starter pistol, which means that it will be used in every game. To be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about the Ocean Foam. If any of you guys use the Ocean Foam, let me know in the comments. Moving on, we have the USPS. Despite popular belief, the most expensive USPS skin is actually the Road Rash. In fact, I searched just about every website looking for one for sale, but only managed to find one on the Steam store. Since there was only one for sale, we are disregarding it for the Kill Confirmed. The Kill Confirmed is the covert level weapon for the Shadow case alongside the M4A1S Golden Coil. In StatTrak factory new condition, it will cost up to $400. If you can't afford its price tag, the non-StatTrak goes for around $60. I would also just like to point out that this skin looks absolutely insane. Next up, the weapon that has been getting a lot more popular round 1 since its in-game price drop. I apologise now if my Australian accent butchers this name. The Dual Beretta's Cobalt Quartz. In souvenir factory new condition, this gun is worth $270. Not to worry though, because its non-souvenir form is worth a massive 20 cents. The reason for its super high price tag is almost none have been unboxed in factory new, as is the case with most high-level souvenir skins. Moving on to the P250, we have the See Ya Later. In StatTrak factory new condition, the See Ya Later will cost up to $140 and non-StatTrak only $40. It was released in the Spectrum 2 cases, which I know was only released a month ago, but the prices seem to have settled now. They probably won't go any lower than they are right now. I feel like this is a really cool looking skin and I would definitely use it in game. And for those of you who missed the pun, see you later, alligator. Moving on to the 5.7, we have the HyperV. Before I say anything, I will point out that a fully blue case hardened 5.7 is worth around $900, but it is a pattern skin and won't be included in this list. Let me start off by saying I love the HyperV skin. In my opinion, the HyperV skin works on just about any weapon and I'd love to see Valve make more. In StatTrak factory new condition, it will cost around $250, but only $50 for non-StatTrak. Next up, we have the Tech 9 Nuclear Threat. Like other souvenir weapons, there are very few in factory new condition. I actually know the guy that bought the very first one of these unboxed, which is what you're currently seeing on the screen. In fact, it's so rare I couldn't even find a value for factory new condition. In souvenir minimal wear condition, it's worth up to $150 US. If you wanted to try your luck at unboxing one, it comes from the Nuke collection, which currently goes for $5 to $50 depending on the package you buy. Moving on, we have the CZ75 Victoria. Coming from the Weapons Case 3, in StatTrak factory new condition, it'll cost you up to $150 US. Meanwhile, non-StatTrak should only cost up to about $10. The thing that's cool about the Victoria is that when the condition goes down, instead of losing paint, it just goes darker. However, if you were to buy a CZ skin, I recommend you go with the Future Is Now. And finally, for the Desert Eagle, we have the Crimson Web. In StatTrak factory new condition, this will cost you around $350, but only $50 for non-StatTrak. Crimson Web skins are worth more depending on the amount of web centers on the gun. You could argue that the Crimson Web is a pattern skin and shouldn't be included in this list. But even for the worst possible pattern, the Desert Eagle Crimson Web still has the highest price of any Desert Eagle skin. If you wanted to try and unbox one, it comes from the 2014 Esports collection, where in StatTrak factory new condition it's worth more than the case's covert weapons. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video, remember to leave any feedback you have in the comments, and I'll see you all for the next video.